One of the best Fiverr tips that will help most people make more money online is actually right in front of our faces. And no, it's not automating everything with AI or outsourcing all of your work as a freelancer. So in this video, we're going to talk about what exactly this Fiverr tip I'm referring to is and how you can use it to make even more money every month as a freelancer. The tip has to do with the number one thing that every freelancer wants: more sales. Everyone wants more sales. More sales means more money. But guess what? Most Fiverr sellers and freelancers who dream about a world where they're getting more sales and making more money all go about doing the exact same thing to make that happen. It's absolutely nothing. Most freelancers who want to get more sales don't really do anything about it. Everybody wants more sales, but what I've found is that not everybody wants to take action or knows what actions to take to get those more sales. So here's my tip and a really basic game plan you can follow to use it to help you make more sales and make more money. The tip is to look at sales as a skill that you must work on, develop, and try to master as part of whatever your freelance business is. Because sales is a skill, and it's a skill that almost anyone can learn, but most people don't give it a shot. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to give you some suggestions and ideas for how you can go about learning and developing your sales skills if you're someone who's never worked a sales job before and doesn't know where to start. Hopefully some of these options will be good enough for you to kind of get the ball rolling on developing these skills so you can use your new sales chops to make more money with your online business. But really quick, shout out to Invoice Ninja. They're today's video sponsor. Link down below. Invoice Ninja is an invoicing platform built for service professionals, freelancers, and small businesses. It's a great tool for freelancers looking to take things to the next level with their business. It's an easy to use tool that will help you send professional looking invoices, quotes, track your time, and most importantly, get paid. The best part is it's free. So the link's down below, check it out. Okay, so back to this Fiverr tip, focusing on developing your sales skills and how to do that. But how do you do that? Well, in my case, I did it the hard way. I got an entry-level sales job and did it that way. If you can do the same, that's honestly the best way to go about learning sales. Getting an entry-level B2B sales job will give you the ultimate crash course, all while you getting paid by having this job. But I understand that starting a new career and getting a new job just to learn sales isn't possible or realistic for everybody. So not to worry, there are other ways that you can develop your sales skills to become a more savvy freelancer who's able to earn more money that don't involve getting a whole new job. And they all involve going out there yourself and seeking knowledge online, but importantly, seeking knowledge from the right places. Number one is a guy named John Barrows. This guy is an absolute sales legend. When I worked at Salesforce.com as a sales representative, Salesforce is like one of the largest software companies on the planet. John Barrows was responsible for training the entire sales development and business development team. Sales and business development are the entry-level sales jobs at the company, and he trained pretty much all of North America. That's hundreds of people. He is the real deal, and his training was a big part of why I was able to make a career out of sales. So John Barrows, he has a YouTube channel that you should definitely check out. He posts a bunch of different tips, how-to videos, and interviews with people, all focused around sales. It's an insane value that he puts out there for free because he charges companies tens of thousands of dollars per day for sales training. So you can get some of that training for free via his YouTube channel. You should check it out. The second thing you can do yourself to try to learn and develop as a salesperson is to actually try prospecting for clients on your own. So sites like Fiverr, Upwork, and other freelancing platforms have kind of hurt freelancers in their sales development journey by creating a wait and see mentality. People create a service listing on these sites and they just wait for orders to come in. They just wait for things to happen. That is not sales. And that's not going to get you any sales as fast as you might like. Think of it this way, if those sites didn't exist and you created a traditional business, you wouldn't just rent an office, put up a sign, and sit there with your arms crossed, waiting for customers to walk through the door. You'd go out there and get customers. You'd go knocking on doors, you'd do marketing, you'd try to get referrals, you would try to make some sales. The same applies to Fiverr. Try cold calling potential clients and pitching them your services. And don't just do it with 1 or 2 clients, because there's a lot of rejection when it comes to cold calling. Do it a lot. You're gonna suck at first, but as you practice, your pitch is going to improve. You're going to learn how to handle objections better. And over time, you're going to become a more formidable salesperson. So try it. Try prospecting. Try finding companies you want to work with and cold calling them. And to help speed up the process and reduce some of the anxiety, try watching some of those John Barrows videos or other cold calling tips videos on YouTube to kind of pump you up and get you motivated. It'll really help. The third thing you can do to level up your sales skills on Fiverr is to take some courses. So I mentioned earlier that I used to work for Salesforce.com. They have arguably one of the best entry-level sales training programs of any company that I've ever seen. And lucky for you, Salesforce offers a sales training course on Coursera. It's called the Salesforce Sales Development Representative Professional Certificate course. I highly recommend that you consider taking this course on Coursera. I started my career in sales as a sales development representative at Salesforce. I was in that role for about a year, and I can honestly say it was the most valuable learning experience of my entire sales career. So yeah, I can totally vouch that the training I received as a Salesforce sales development representative was essential to me being able to make a living out of sales. So yeah, even if this Coursera course teaches you 10% of what I learned in that 1 year as a sales development representative, I think it'll be well worth it. You should check it out, link down below. Another great option for taking online courses to learn and develop as a sales rep might not be as great as the Salesforce Coursera course, but it's Skillshare. Generally speaking, Skillshare is an excellent low-cost option for learning a whole bunch of different things. And coincidentally, when it comes to sales, there are a ton of courses built out on Skillshare focusing on sales and sales development. But I don't have one course in particular to recommend on Skillshare due to the nature of Skillshare courses. They're typically shorter, and I've seen a lot of them that focus on different sales methodologies. I would just sign up for Skillshare and test out a couple different courses. You're gonna learn something from each of them, especially if you're a beginner. I think it'll be well worth your time. I'll put a link to Skillshare down below as well. And the last way you can learn sales online is to use me. You can use me a couple different ways. For free through this YouTube channel, I try to put out a ton of different videos around negotiation, prospecting, marketing, how to win clients, whole bunch of stuff that's related to selling as a freelancer. You should definitely check out some of the other videos on the channel if you want to learn through some of the knowledge I've accumulated over the years for free. But I also offer one-on-one coaching for people who need a little extra attention or want to invest in having a coach to help them through their sales journey. This is something that I offer as a paid service, either through Fiverr, or you can hit me up via email if you'd like to go direct. And again, I do charge for my time, and I get a lot of emails of people asking for free coaching, and I just don't have the time to do things for free. So if you're gonna email me or reach out to me on Fiverr for some one-on-one sales training, just bear in mind, there's gonna be a fee associated with my time. Anyway, that is the tip, the Fiverr tip that nobody really talks about. Focus on sales as an essential skill as part of your Fiverr and freelancing business, and you will find that you're gonna start making more money and more sales as time goes on. So yeah, write it down on a sticky note, stick it to your monitor. Sales is part of my business. Refer back to the suggestions I made in this video. Start down the path of actually intentionally trying to learn sales, and I can almost guarantee that you'll be better off for it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, shout out to Invoice Ninja for sponsoring this video. And until next time, cheers guys.